Hello everyone, it is me, Geeking, and we are back with an unboxing. For today's unboxing, we got something new to unbox on the channel. We got from Blokees, the guy from Fortnite, Hatsune Miku. And yeah, this Blokees obviously from either Japan or China. I got it from a Chinese shop or eBay, but it could be Japanese, I'm not 100% sure. Wow, I didn't expect the box to be this big. I seen blocky stuff for the first time in the wild at Toys R Us, and I realized how big the boxes were. But yeah, I don't know. I just never got blocky stuff because I don't know. It's not like they're bad enough. They're good. It's just I never gotten them, and it's my first Blockies product. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so we can see the box better. But yeah, oh, just pretty cool. I was really excited when I actually saw this because, Hatsune Miku's the guy from Fortnite. Well, one of my friends calls it Runo because it's the closest thing we can get to Runo in Fortnite, so that's why. But yeah, pretty cool how this. It's an articulated model if you want to know what blockies are. They're just articulated models basically at the end of the day. That's really what they are. But yeah. So as you have the fender box showing off Hatsune Miku. Flip to this side, you got her holding an instrument, which is a guitar. Flip to this side, it's just another pose. Flip to this side, another pose. Flip down here, a beautiful barcode. And we flip to the back, and yeah, the box is a little bit crushed. Which is funny, because of that fragile sticker, and one of my friends made a joke saying, oh yeah, if something has a fragile sticker on it, then that just means that the villagers have to beat the ever-living life out of the box before you get it. But yeah, it shows where you get some stuff from right here. If you're on Google Translate, feel free to pause the video on Google Translate this stuff, but I do not, well, I have it, but I don't want to keep going in and out. So it shows you got some faces right here, some other faces. Then it looks like you got some decals or decals. It just shows her hands, I guess, are two different pieces for articulation. I don't know what that's supposed to be saying. It just says PVC. PVC again. Maybe it's talking about something. I don't know. Like I said, it's in China, Japanese, so I don't know. I think this one's just talking about some unique motion in the legs. This one's just showing off the different hand pieces. I'll talk more about that when I get out of the box. A mic stand, a mic, 2 leads, a guitar, a stand, and a piano. Yeah. To be honest, as long as the product's fine, I don't mind if the box is squished. Though I do like to keep the boxes. But yeah, let's pop it open. Actually, how would I pop this open? Tilt it down. There we go. This will definitely be fun in the garbage, but I may or may not keep the box. Alright. Well, the box is empty, so now we hope and pray everything is fine. So now I want my money back. I'm just looking off to the side. Okay, so everything in pack 1 is okay. What are these? These are extra stuff. That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. Okay, so everything's fine. I was just making sure to be on the safe side. My instructions are a little bit bent, but who cares? Yeah, here's a pose you can do. I'm gonna save the poses for at the end of the video, when I do my outro, after the outro is done, when I send off for the video. if you keep watching after that, I will show off like poses, like I take pictures and maybe have some music over them. So like, keep watching after I sign off the video, because that's where the poses will be if you're interested. Alright, so this just tells you everything, but it's in Chinese or Japanese, so I won't know. But luckily it's picture instructions, so it just tells you how to put everything together. So I'll keep that over here. Yeah, baggie, another baggie, another baggie, another baggie, Miku. Some yummy treats, but I don't actually eat this. Actually, I'm just gonna put this up here. I say up here because I'm buying something that has a bit of height. I'm just putting it up there. Okay, how do you want to do this? Actually, I'll zoom into point 1, and you know what? I'm just gonna do a time lapse for how I'm gonna build this. So I'll throw up a timestamp in case you folks want to skip over it, but I'm gonna just do a quick little speed build of it. Well, I'm gonna film normally, but during post-production, probably just speed it up so we can hear it fine. So yeah, as everything falls to pieces, because it hits my mat. But yeah, I'll see you guys after I'm done building it. Toodles. Well, that's a little bit of a nightmare to do. Like, some pieces can go pretty easily. Other figures took a bit of effort. Like, her neck joint and her hip joint, those took forever to clip in together. Her arm pieces, I was just doing it wrong, so that's on me. But I was able to fix that, so I'll give that one a pass. I was doing it wrong. But yeah, she's like very top heavy because of her hair, but yeah, and her clip keeps coming undone. But you do need this to like hold her up as it all comes off together. Yeah, she kind of needs this to stand up because otherwise she won't have any support, so yeah, it just takes a bit to get her into some poses. But yeah, I mean, like, she looks pretty cool. I mean, I'm happy to have her. But yeah, well, for articulation, her head's on a ball joint, though I'm not really gonna move it because it's a nightmare to get that in. Her head tails is on the ball joint. You also do get some other faces with her, like, instead of like this face right here, you also get a generic closed lips face, and then you also get a winky open mouth face. And you also get like, you get a shocked face, another shocked face, and another happy face. It's for the water decals in case you want to make your own little designs, but I probably won't do that because I suck at water decals. She looks stupid on here, but she needs it to support herself, so. Like, she looks fine off camera, just on camera, her pose looks weird. But yeah, for some other articulations, if you move her hair out of the way, her arms can do 360. She does have a butterfly joint. Maybe she can't do 360. Forget what I said. She can't do 360. Her arms can go out that far. You have a bicep swivel, bicep bend. You have a waist swivel, which you can take off her hands to give her different ones, which I will do for some of her posing segments. And we'll take off her faces also for the posing segment, which is after I'm done the video. But she has like a closed hand, like in case she wants to hold her leaks or microphones. Well, microphone. And she also has a pointy hand. Yeah, you got like 3 different hand expressions. Hold, flat, and point. Just to bring it back, what's left over in the box is like her leaks and her 2 other faces. Like, either I'm gonna store it back into the box, or I'm gonna get like a Ziploc bag and put the extra bits into there and then put it into the box because I don't trust them to stay in the box. But yeah, you also have an instruction booklet. Figure, fantastic. Apparently there's another Miku, like a Sakura Miku, so maybe in the future I get that one if I like it, but I don't really like it. But I do like this one. It probably will be my only ever Miku figure. But yeah, actually, let's just take her off of here. She does come apart pretty easily. Wee. So yeah, for better articulation, we're just gonna have her off of there. It's just to help her stand. But she can do this, I don't know what that's for. She can kind of do that. Her legs can kick up that far, they can kick back that far. One of her hands fell off. I do know Blokees are very easy to change out the pieces, so I'd probably lose on purpose. She can do this. She has a pretty good knee bend. And apologies, the camera keeps going in and out of focus, especially during the speed build. And her feet can do this. I thought she's supposed to have a toe bend. I don't know, her legs are very articulated. Yeah, there's a little Miku. Which, like I said, I think it's because of her hair pieces. That's why she can't stand. Like her ponytails, because they're like very solid. So that's why she can't stand up on her own. So that's why you need the clip. But yeah, she has a microphone, so she be like. That was not one, well, it was a fist, but not a fist. So she'd be like, DK! And grab and start singing. Let's put it back onto a clip, which I have to do off camera because it's a pain and a half to do. But yeah, she got that, and then she got a piano so she can play it. Everything falls out, but I'm okay with this. I still like it at the end of the day. Yeah, she can play the piano, do. Everything comes off very easily, so that's one thing I will maybe get this product. Expect stuff to come off easily, or I'm just not clipping it in hard enough. I don't have models. This is like my first model. She's gonna have a guitar, strum. But yeah, it's still a fun product at the end of the day, and plus I can use it for goofy hours. Oh, there's a QR code. I don't know what it does, so be careful. If I can remember to use it beforehand, I'll fill what it does, but if I don't, then be careful. But yeah, overall, a very fun figure. Alright, let's put back in the box. Boom! Well, that's been my look at the guy from Fortnite, also known as Blokees. I believe it's either called Miracle or Fantasy's Life. Hatsune Miku. There's one, two. It's either a miracle figure Hatsune Miku or fantasy figure Hatsune Miku. Oh, it's something pretty different. I always forget the name of the product. But yeah, folks, do enjoy this video. Give the video a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. I'll play them as fast as I can. And remember, if you want to see the poses, I will have them right after I'm done my outro. So keep watching, want to see some poses with her. It'll probably only be a couple though. And subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video /short/stream. But until next time, toodles.